Don't blink, hold on. If you recognize the title, they confirmed it, Brad Pitt's daughter, 19, is now officially an M. Tonight, we're going to cut through the clutter and show you what was confirmed, what a rumor is, and what it means. I've got a quick tip that will help you spot clickbait in a matter of seconds and prevent you from falling for it again, so keep reading. First, the facts. This year was the 19th birthday of Shiloh Jolie, the daughter of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, sometimes simply known as Shir. She asked for the last name Pitt to be dropped on her 18th birthday last year, and it was approved. That part of it is true and well-researched. And then the part of the narrative that made headlines this summer. She debuted a new public persona at a fashion event in Los Angeles for Isabel Marant's collection with Net-a-Porter. Instead of runway modeling, she was recognized for choreographing a live performance for the launch. In the media coverage and event notes, she was identified as Shir, the name she has been using for her artistic endeavors. That confirmation may be all around you. What about the officially M tease? Was it model, married, a millionaire, or something else? The truth is that she is not officially married, officially a model, or anything like that, according to any of the reliable media outlets that covered her most recent appearances. The verified news is her name and her creative role as a fashion show choreographer. That's all. If you have been following Shir for a while, this is a logical path. For a long time, her training and dancing videos have garnered more recognition than her roles in films or runway shows. Reports about the Marant event focused on her subtle approach to the spotlight and her choreographic credit. This is consistent with our observations that there is more of a focus on artistic pursuits and dance than on acting or modeling. Now let's talk about the spread of rumors. The perfect combo of viral headlines is a sophisticated fashion event paired with a well-known family name. Debut appears in one post, followed by new name and officially a model in another. It spreads because it sounds dramatic. Looking back at the original reports, however, reveals a simple story. A new identity, public acclaim for the choreography, and a creative journey she appeared to enjoy. This is the reason it matters. While a young adult is establishing their identity, labels can be applied with great speed. The internet is currently calling for a stamp for the terms musician, model, and actor. However, She's recent moves show that she is carving out a lane on her terms. A new name that fits her. For years, she has been quietly honing her skill. And there was a time when the work, not rumors, drove the headlines. Any ridiculous title is not as compelling as that story. So what are you meant to take away from this? First, there are verified updates for the name choice and choreography credit at a high-profile fashion launch. Secondly, there is no credible source to support her status as officially married or officially a model. Third, the most fascinating part of this is not a title, but rather the way she is systematically guiding her creative life. Here's the short rule since you've stayed so far. I promise to spot clickbait right away. When the headline implies a significant life designation for a famous child who is officially a I, make sure the report includes explicit event credits or the real source document. If every link leads to news about a name change or a creative credit that wasn't the teased label, you can assume that the title inflated the facts. Start with magazines like People E, News, or in-depth coverage of a fashion event to see what they have to say. Click like, share with a friend who hates fake headlines, and subscribe for clearer, more succinct analysis like this one. What's the next thing you want to see? A more thorough analysis of how dancers and choreographers are given credit at fashion shows? Or a thorough explanation of how celebrity name changes work? Tell me in the comments below. You may choose to watch our next video.